Welcome to the special session of Adda 24/7 for the test pack series. Here, now two papers of your CIB have passed, three are remaining. So, we have brought a special test pack series for these three remaining papers. Remember, those who have cleared this paper, don't take this lightly, remaining three papers, because they are as difficult as your ABM and BFM. Along with me is Neeraj sir. He'll also be joining the same, and we'll be discussing the test series pack. Yeah, Neeraj sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Sir, as we are seeing in the first slide that we have to go with this, we have some different exams like ABFM,
Yeah.
BRBL, and elective subjects. And right now, as we are seeing that right now, we have exam of IT elective and elective subjects also in CAP. So, what do you think about that? What are the major points here to discuss with the students so that they can clear the exam?
So yeah, the point over here is, as you can see, the remaining three papers which are there, ABFM is one of the toughest, which is remaining. Okay,
Yeah.
because there are numericals as well as theory part in ABFM. But not to take BRBL less lightly as such. Because what happens, we tend to mean students tend to think that the topic of BRBL is doesn't have the numericals. Hence, we can study it later. But it's not the case. Even BRBL is equally tough, but ABFM has numericals, so that's a different story. And number three, electives. All the students keep in means they think that way, that the elective can be studied in last 1 week only.
Yes.
Remember, it's not the case. Elective is as important as the remaining four papers also. Okay, and mind it, electives, you know how many elective, what are the difficulty levels of the electives,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah,
basically, remember,
actually,
yeah,
we are
yes, sir.
seeing in the previous exam also that students are facing some problems like, the pattern of the exam has been changed.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
right now, as we are seeing in the previous exam also, the pattern has been changed and the exam is coming likely to be tough.
yeah. That's right.
So, we can say that if before that, if we will provide anything to the student, then he can go for this mock exams and all that. So he can prepare himself
Correct.
and he can go for the exam and he can crack the exam. As I'm
And
saying,
importantly, remember the electives. Firstly, all of you are appearing who are appearing for these electives. Let me first clarify those names also: rural, HR, risk, central banking, and IT. Okay.
yes,
So remember, out of this, none of them is as simple. None of them is as difficult if you study properly. Only the thing which I'll tell you is, in these electives, risk management is having numericals. Rural is having some simple numericals. HR doesn't have. Central banking doesn't have. IT might have numericals, right? Right, sir?
no, in IT we don't have numericals, but we have
Acha.
some case studies like numericals. I mean,
Okay.
this is yeah,
Yeah. So basically, two subjects have numericals over here. Okay. So don't take these subjects lightly. Number one. And now the point over here is, why are we here for? Test pack series. What is this test pack series? See here. Now we are in the almost, we can say, in the 2020 match, we are in the last overs, slog overs, right? So we are almost in the slog overs. So in these slog overs, remember, you need to test your knowledge. You need to gain the confidence. How will I gain the confidence? The thing which you have studied up till now in the classes, or in some any classes you might have joined, or you might have done the self study. So in any of those classes, whatever you have learned before going to the exam, you need to give some 2 to 3 papers at least, so that whenever you go to the to the final exam, you feel that as if you're giving the same papers which have you given earlier. So confidence level is boosted up, and that's why this test pack series. Okay, so it is for ABFM, BRBL, and elective. So yeah, basically see this. This target is for CIB December 23 exam. This present exam which is going on. That is the target. But those who want to join for the June exam also, or the later exams also, you can also purchase this and go with this, because we are having those Mahapacks over there. We are having the regular batches over there. You can also purchase that and move on. Yes, sir. You can continue on
yeah,
this one.
yeah. Yours. I mean, I can just say that in my case, like in a CAB IT elective. in that case also sometime students are facing problem like in the last moment they want to do the full syllabus and they don't know that what are the major important topics are there. So
Yeah.
what they will do, they will just go through all full syllabus, and after in the end of the, when they have the exam, like just you said that 2020 exam, just like we have, and we have
Yeah.
only just 12 to 15 days left for the exam.
Yes. Yeah.
So in that case, the student are puzzled. They don't know what to study and how the exam will come and how they can go through for the exam.
Correct.
So I think this is the brahmastra for the student
Yeah. In
because
fact, I'll
the
tell you
textbook
all the
all this.
students. Yeah.
Yeah,
All the students. Just I'll give you an important point. We can go to the next slide also, sir. Yeah. Just
yeah,
click on the
fine.
next slide.
Okay.
Yeah. One point you always note, students. In exam, it's not only important to know what is to be studied, but it's also important to know what is not to be studied. Otherwise, what happens? You go on wasting the time in studying whatever is not required. Okay. So the tests over here are prepared in such a manner that the material which is available to you, whatever is important for the exams, that is covered over here. Okay, so that's why that is important. See here, structured course content of CIB 23, prepared by highly experienced faculty. Now remember this, highly experienced faculties means what? All the mentors over here at Adda are almost, they have taken 30 to more than 30 batches, all of them. So that's why all are well versed with what the portion is. What we all have seen more than three portion changes. So we know what is the change, what are the questions which will be asked. So that is an important part. So remember, structured course content means what? Topic wise you are having this test papers. Huh? So that is very important. Topic wise means even if you want to study some simple one topic and you are feeling less confident about it, you can go to that topic and study, give the exams for that. Yes, sir. You can continue on the
Yeah,
same.
sir. I can say one thing here that the whole exam has been prepared with their books, which is provided by the IABF. The book which is provided for the CAB, we have
Yeah,
prepared the questions from that particular book because
yeah.
as we have seen that exams are coming from that particular book only.
Correct,
So
correct,
the maximum questions has been prepared from that particular book so that the student can give the exam and he can clear the exam.
correct. In fact, you can students, you can give a call on the number. I think so.
Yeah.
The number is not visible. Just can you
Yeah,
make the
80.
slide up?
I can just the number
Write
is
it.
803783 4944.
Yeah, you can write it over because it's not visible. I think so to the students.
Okay,
You can
fine.
write it over here. Yeah.
Just a minute. It's 8037
Yeah. 83.
834 944.
Yeah, correct. So you can give a call on this number if you have any query. Okay. So that we are just a one call away. Give a call and all your queries will be resolved. Importantly, remember it's a detailed subject expertise. So this is not prepared by say, any Tom, Dick, and Harry. By the experienced personnel over here. Plus, we have a team who prepares, checks the various papers previous, and then prepares it. As I told you earlier, chapter wise, topic wise, module wise, everything is available. Okay, so give this test without fail before going to the exam. Okay, otherwise, what happens? If you go directly, many of you might have seen in this ABM and BFM also. Those who have not given the tests, when the first paper comes to you in front of you, you get so much, even you know something, you forget it, tend to forget it, right? But if you are confident you have given two, three papers, then it becomes easy for you. Yes, sir, you can continue on the same.
Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, sir. I can also say same thing also that in cab also in cab IT also same thing happens. Before also it was happened, and every time students are very very less time is there. So I
Yeah,
can think they are also thinking that they can get some brahmastra in this
correct,
15 days so that they can clear the exam. So I think this is the most brahmastra we have, and we
correct.
can when we are giving this to the student, they can definitely clear the exam.
Yeah, this is definitely the Brahmastra. But one thing
Yeah.
I'll tell you, students, you have to go through this Brahmastra. You just don't purchase it, keep it, and don't give it. It's not that. purchase it, give at least 3 to 4 tests, at least three, so that the fourth test will be our main exam. And once you are through, it's like the practice sessions which we did in our 12th standard and our 10th standard. Okay, the more you practice, the better it is for you during the exam time. So without fail, you give the and importantly about electives, because electives is a most neglected topic in CIB by the students. All the students, they give focus on ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL. Later they give it. But remember, the problem over here is even the elective they keep it at the last. We'll study at the last. Remember, even though it is at the last, but important point is, even if some single elective you fail, all the remaining papers which you have given are as good as waste. So don't do that and start preparing for the electives as well as all the three subjects, and give the tests immediately. Start. Purchase it today, and then presently discounts are going on. We can go to the Adda 24/7 site also, and we can show them.
Yeah, just a minute, sir.
Yeah, yeah. While sir is going to the Adda 24/7, I'll give you one point. Always try to go through the app, because in the app you're having the coin systems. And in those coin systems, if you use them properly, you'll get almost 1% extra. So that is the huge thing.
Yeah, so
1% is the, yeah.
yes, sir. Sir, we are in the app and we have to go to all courses here.
Yeah.
And after that, there is an option of Jab Cap.
Yeah.
Then in Jab Cap, we will go to, I'm just showing the cab only, or I
Yeah,
will
yeah, yeah.
show
No, no, only cab. Only cab.
only.
Because right now we
Okay.
are in cab only.
So we will go to cab number 2023. Then
Yeah.
here we have the test series, like it is showing here that cabs November
Correct.
2023 test series. It is available 9 test series.
Yeah.
So just go through for
Any
computer.
single
I,
exam.
I,
Okay. What we'll do
okay.
is we'll show them a single exam.
Yeah,
Cab elective. Any test series you get, click on single test series.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm clicking on cab elective paper information
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
technology,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and after that it is 296 rupees. But when we click on buy now, and we will provide the code, that is RWM. So I will just write here RWM and I will apply it. So it will be, I think it is not working right now.
No, it is 77%.
Yeah.
The discount available is 77% through the code, common code. Okay. You can use this and start immediately. Importantly, remember, the more you get the discount, the more earlier you do it, you'll get the discount better. Okay. So yeah, RWM is the code over here, and 77 might be the thing. RWM 77. Okay.
RWM 77. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you can use this code.
Yeah. No. Uh,
Yeah.
I think it was not available right now, but it will be available very soon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you
And
can use this code definitely and join the sessions immediately. Okay. Plus, if you join it through the app, what happens is you get 1% extra. Okay. Use this and join immediately. So, best of luck for your exams, and let's see in the test series as well as in the classes. Okay. Bye, everyone.
thank you.